Good morning. Welcome to Angelically Inspired Angel Messages. We're so excited to be here on iHeartRadio, but we're also on Blog Talk. So you can find us on Blog Talk Radio at blogtalkradio.com/angelically inspired. My name is Donna, and I am the Texas Angel Lady, and we're really glad to be here today. So thank you for joining us. First of all, we're going to get started. What we do is we do a little bit of the moon is in Gemini right now, and we're in the new moon period because new moon was on Tuesday, where Venus is in Aries. Venus is light and happy, and it's ready to flow, ready to go. The color of the day is pink. So if you love pink like I do, wear pink as much as you can. You got it going on today in the pink. The card for the day today is King of Air. And the King of Air reminds us that we're receiving valuable advice from an intelligent professional. It's important decisions be fair and equitable to everyone involved, and do not hesitate to consult a third party if necessary. But speak your mind with confidence. Be confident in yourself and in your actions. Okay. Additional meanings of the card for the day today is justice. Justice is yours. Justice will be meted out the way it is supposed to for everyone involved. Also, a mediator. Maybe you're a mediator, or maybe there's a mediator involved in the situation. Do not forget to weigh the emotional aspects of a situation as well as the logical aspects. And it could also mean something involving the government or the military, but I'm choosing not to go that way. We're just going with someone who is, authoritative, very professional, and very knowledgeable in what's going on. So with that out of the way, let's get to our angel messages. Good morning to everyone who's listening in today. We're so glad to have you here. So we do readings here. So if you're listening to us through iHeartRadio this morning, we're so glad you're here. You can email us questions, and we'd be more than happy to answer your questions on the air. And you can email us at Donna, it's DONA, at angelicallyinspired.com. That is our website, Angelically Inspired. So you can look us up on the net and email us your questions, and we'll be more than happy to answer them here on the radio show. Or you can join us on our other program at blogtalkradio.com/angelically inspired. We have a chat room there over on Blog Talk, and we love it when people join us, and we have a lovely time in our chat room. And that's where we do most of our readings, is through our chat room. So if you're in our Blog Talk Radio chat room, you get to hear your messages here on Blog Talk, also on iHeartRadio through our Angel Messages program on iHeartRadio. We're so glad to be here, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to everyone who is in our Blog Talk chat room. We're so glad you're here. So we're going to get started with our readings. Good morning to everyone in our chat room on Blog Talk Radio. Good morning. So we're going to start pulling cards, and we're going to go from top to bottom today, and we're going to give a little shuffle. We are on Blog Talk Radio and iHeart this morning, so we're really glad to be here. Let's get started. And we're going to, first and foremost, I believe, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to pull cards for next week, so we know what's ahead for the week for everyone. So, which will be cool and good and wonderful and fabulous. Cards for tomorrow, Saturday, May 3rd, is the Nine of Air. Nine of Air. Tomorrow's going to be kind of intellectual. Got some stuff going on there, so if you don't know what that is, we're going to tell you in just about 20 seconds here. Nine of Air for tomorrow. Tomorrow people are going to be thinking essential. Positive is essential for thinking tomorrow, so be positive tomorrow. Do not allow negative or obsessive thoughts to manifest, because they are the true culprits behind your fear. So do not allow any fear tomorrow. Be positive. If you're having some unpleasant dreams tomorrow or tonight, write them down in a journal and bless them for the desire to inform you of what's going on in your life, and encourage them to help you. Send those negative thoughts or negative dreams to the angels so they can be turned into something positive to help you avoid those situations. If you're around someone that has depression, or if you yourself have depression, please seek professional counseling. So tomorrow is all about receiving counseling, turning negatives into positives. So that's a great thing tomorrow. Sunday, you have the Ace of Earth. Oh, what a wonderful card. Significant abundance will be coming to you on Sunday. Things are going to start flowing, whether they be ideas. Things are going to be sprouting on Sunday. You could, very well go into work on Monday and find that you have a salary increase or promotion or unexpected money. If you're starting a new business, the venture will very, very likely succeed. So you've got success going on there. It's a great time on Sunday to make investments. Consider opportunities very, very carefully because you can soon receive important legal documents, contracts, or correspondence. Ace of Earth also is receiving a gift, improving health, significant purchases, and excellent luck. So yay, that's all wonderful for Sunday. So moving on, for Monday of next week, you've got the King of Water, someone who is very trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. And they're reminding you on Monday to open up your heart and your mind to everyone around you. You are trustworthy, and you are heartfelt, and you give heartfelt and trusty advice, yet you also receive it. Charity work is wonderful for Monday, whether it's just, putting out birdseed for the birds or the wild animals, or picking up litter, or smiling at someone, or wishing someone a great day. Those are always very important things. Tuesday, Knight of Water. You can be emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Maybe you're falling in love, giving or receiving wedding proposals. Maybe you have the need to balance your emotions, or you're receiving an invitation to a social event on Tuesday. Wonderful things for Tuesday. Wednesday of next week, Page of Earth. You're scholarly, you're dependable, you're patient. And because you're patient, you are successful. Wednesday brings great news about financial matters and wanting to do something more challenging. Maybe a new area of study. So if you're thinking about school on Wednesday, apply for it. It'll be wonderful. It'll be great. Woohoo! Great things happening on Wednesday. On Thursday, you've got the Eight of Water. The desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful. But you're also on Thursday, you have spiritual and emotional growth. So all kinds of growth going on Thursday, moving forward. Yay! Friday of next week, you've got the Empress with Archangel Gabriel. And she's saying Friday of next week brings to you lavish abundance. They're also telling you, give birth to your dreams as you nurture yourself and others. What a wonderful, wonderful message for next week. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Be sure to take care of yourself as you take care of others. Give birth to your dreams. Next week is an amazing week for dreams and finances and opening yourself up intellectually as well as emotionally. So you've got great things coming up for next week. Okay, so now we're going to get to the readings in our Blog Talk chat room. And we're going to start. I don't remember if on Monday we did top to bottom. I don't remember, or if we did bottoms up. I have no idea. But what we're going to do is we're going to go top to bottom today. And we're going to start with Too Positive. And again, you can find us on iHeartRadio under Angel Messages, and it will be up later today after our show here is posted. And we will have a link to that, a link to the iHeartRadio on the website. It'll be put up this weekend, so we're really excited about that. All right, Too Positive for you, my darling. Darling. You have the King of Earth. You're generous, you're professional, you're responsible, and you're practical. This is a very successful time for you. Confidently accept opportunities that you are offered because you do have the Midas touch. You've also got the Four of Fire. You're in the process of building a solid foundation. You have contentment, you have peace, you've got abundance. A happy home life and successful completion of a project. Too positive. Again, this successful time for you carries on in that theme. At the same time, you've got the Eight of Fire, and you have events happening at a very fast pace. Delays that have been going on for you and being stagnation is over. You have a lot of things happening at once, and it's all good for you too, positive. So, oh my gosh, lots of positive energy coming in there. Positive things coming forth. So get ready. Margaret, next up for you, coming up. Oh, wow. It's awesome, too positive. And Margaret, for you, sweetheart, you've got the 8 of air. You've been recently having the illusion of being trapped, maybe a lack of self-confidence or fear to take action. You know, take a deep breath, because you are a wonderful, powerful, and strong woman. You can do this. You can get through this situation. Just step back for a minute and look at the situation. It is self-created. Therefore, you can unlock the door and allow yourself out. You've got the 3 of fire. Abundance is coming your way. Things are looking really, really good for you, Margaret. Have patience. And it's time for you to make long-term plans, Margaret. Start making those plans, putting those ideas down on paper, making it go forth. 3 of earth is yours, Margaret. You have the power of creativity. Use it. And by using that creativity that you have, you will receive recognition for very high quality work. And being a team player is key for you right now, Margaret. That will get you the recognition that you deserve and the recognition that you desire. Welcome, Queen Goddess Opulent. Thank you for joining us today. Love to you. And in case you did not know, we are here on Blog Talk Radio, where you found us, but we're also recording for iHeartRadio. We're going to be on iHeartRadio, or we are now on iHeartRadio. So, yay, we're really excited. We are working on our book called Angel Prayers. So we are working on that. We've got that going. And we're just got lots of stuff moving forward. You're very, very welcome, Margaret. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Queen Goddess Opulent, it is time for your cards. We're doing a little shuffle here. We're going to pull through. I noticed we do have some callers on the line. Callers, we will get to you. After we pull the cards, for those in the chat room, we will get to our callers. So we're very excited about that. Oh. So, yeah, we're really excited. Really excited. And the book will be on Kindle. It will be put out through Kindle and through Amazon. So we're really, really excited about that. You'll be able to buy it digitally as well as through, paperback printed material. We're really excited. Okay. Susie Q, you're next. I don't know what I was thinking. My Susie Q is next. Good morning, Katricia. Thank you for joining us. We will have the links for the iHeartRadio up on the website after the show today. We will have that up. First edition of iHeartRadio. We're so excited. Okay. Susie Q, 5 of air. Don't know what kind of choice you've made, Sue, but it was unwise. Only you know the answer to that, sweetheart. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives, dear heart. At the same time, 10 of water is yours with a contented and rewarding family life. So decisions that you've made in regards to family are very good. Other decisions, maybe not so much. Your emotional and your material needs are being met right now. And yes, they are trustworthy relationships. So no worries about that. At this next thing you've got here going on is you've got the Page of Fire saying, we know you're outgoing, we know you're creative, we know you're confident and mischievous. At the same time, Sue, you've got news of an exciting new endeavor. So use your originality and your ingenuity in Texas, and get that going for you, sweetheart. You've got so much going on, get that baking thing going. Baking with your new home, your new location, you've got a lot of success right around the corner for you. You just have to reach out and take it, sweetheart. You'll get moved. It'll be all right, darling. You'll get it there. Next up, Queen Goddess. And for you, Queen Goddess, we have first and foremost the High Priestess with Archangel Haniel. And she's telling you, Queen Goddess, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider very carefully what you want before acting. You've also got the Two of Air, sweetheart. And the Two of Air is telling you to, make that decision. Yes, you're at a stalemate, but only because you've been unwilling or unable to make that decision. Or maybe you're pretending there's not a problem. Take a deep breath, relax, make that decision that needs to be made. At the same time, you've got the Eight of Earth telling you skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know about a specific topic and go back to school if that's what you've been thinking about. Make it happen. Listen to your intuition in regards to that decision. Okay? Use logic, not emotion. Good morning, Skating Angel. We're so glad to have you here. And Catricia, welcome. Woo! Good morning. Michelle is not here today. For those of you listening on iHeartRadio, we do have a co-host. Her name is Michelle. She's not with us today, but she will be with us in the future. So we're so glad to have everyone here. Thank you for joining us. Next up, Skating Angel, it's time for your cards. And your cards are Eight of Fire, events moving at a very, very fast pace. Delays are finally over, and you have many, many things all happening at once. At the same time, Queen of Earth is telling you it's time. Make time for those around you, including yourself, Skating. Take a sensible approach. Not emotional, but sensible. Deal with challenges in a kind, understanding, and loving manner. At the same time, you've got really great news about financial matters. Seeds that have been planting are starting to sprout. And you may be wanting to do something a little more challenging, maybe a new area of study. It's time to go for it. Make it happen. Next up, Soul Connections. Making a little shuffle here. You're very welcome, Queen Goddess. I'm glad you enjoyed that Skating Angel. Next up, Soul Connections. You're very welcome. Soul Connections, Nine of Air. You've kind of been expecting the worst in regarding to this situation, and because of that, you've got self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. Let go of that. Put the past with the past and stop dwelling on that. Move forward and let go of the worry. You've got a sudden event with the Knight of Fire that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Do not react. Respond and think things through carefully. All right? At the same time, the Knight of Air is saying, yes, events are occurring with great speed. Yes, they need immediate attention. But take time to carefully review those options and come up with creative solutions. Okay. Next up, we have Sun Goddess. And we're very excited. You're so very welcome, Soul Connection. Next up, Sun Goddess. Oops. Okay. Sun Goddess, you have the Eight of Water, the desire to move on, the search for something so much more meaningful. But at the same time, you've got, spiritual and emotional growth happening. The Knight of Fire is saying, hey, again, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, Sun Goddess? You've also got Seven of Fire, the Phoenix, rising through the ashes. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely, Sun Goddess. Okay? Choose wisely. Not everything has to be a battle or a war. So choose wisely there. Respond. Don't react. Next up is Serena. Oh, Sun Goddess, I'm so glad your heart is smiling. Thank you. Serena, you've got the King of Air, which is our card for the day today. Speak your mind with confidence, Serena. Seek out professional advice and balance your mental and emotion. Emotions, balance all that. You've also got the Nine of Fire. Do not give up, Serena, under any circumstances. Protect that you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself, okay? At the same time, the Ace of Air, new beginnings. You have brilliant new ideas and inspirations and seeing the truth of a situation. And a challenging new beginning is yours, okay? Woo! Next up, Catricia. All right, little shuffle here. Next up, Catricia. All right, Catricia, you have the Hermit with Archangel Raziel saying, it's time to spend time in quiet meditation. Spiritual teachings and self-discovery are yours. At the same time, you've got the Six of Fire. Victory, Catricia! Good news is on its way to you, and you're receiving the public recognition or awards that you deserve. You've also got the Magician and Archangel Raziel. And Archangel Raziel is saying to you, you're ready, Catricia. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them, for your life is truly magical. Okay? So, yay! There we go there. And we're on our way to take some live calls. If you're joining us or you're listening to us through iHeartRadio, we are taking calls, and you can call in at 714-464-4877 to ask a question if you have one. And we are now going to our callers. We're going to take a caller here. Area code 216. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Who are we speaking with? I can.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. What can we do for you today?
Well, I want you to look up. I'm looking for employment and what to do with that. If I'm going to land a job shortly.
Okay, I can tell you first off, I do feel that you are going to be landing a job rather quickly. I'm hearing within 30 days, but I really feel like it's going to be sooner than that. And what you can do is you can ask your angels to help you to find the perfect job for you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
With somebody I interviewed with. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I interviewed with somebody this week, a job that I really, really want. I know I should just ask for the best one that's for me. But keep going and tell me what you see.
Okay, I'm going to tell you first off, this interview that you had this week, I feel that is something that, it'll be a good job for you. I feel like that you will, you'll do very, very well at it. I feel like that you will receive an offer, but it may not be quite what you're expecting. So what what I advise you to do is don't jump on the first thing that you get. Don't jump on that first offer, even though it sounds really, really good. Ask your angels to help you, to guide you to the perfect job for you. You will have it within 30 days. I can tell you that. But ask them to guide you to the perfect job for you, for something that serves your highest purpose.
Okay.
Okay?
That sounds perfect. Anything else?
Take a deep breath, relax. It's time for you to give your worries to God and the angels. Forgive me there. My throat's a little dry. I'm going to have to get a cup of water in a second here. But they're also saying, yes, you do have financial abundance coming to you. You've got the money coming in. The seeds have been planted, so you do have it coming in. They're also telling you to listen to your intuition and have patience. Okay, and
something I need to work on.
Yeah, and don't jump on the first thing that you get. Okay, consider carefully before acting. Okay, they're also saying stand your ground. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You are so very welcome. You have a super blessed day and a great weekend.
Thank you so much. Okay, blessings to you also.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Oh, what a wonderful color. Yay. All right. So, gosh, so wonderful. So wonderful. Love that color. Again, and if you're listening through iHeartRadio, and you're looking for a job, if you're, ask the angels, before you open up that newspaper or before you go online looking for that job, ask the angels and God or your deity, whomever you believe in, to guide you to the perfect job for you. Okay. And they'll guide you to different things. Or if you just feel a pull to a specific company or specific location, send your resume to them. They may not have an advertisement out for a position yet, but you know what? Send your resume to them anyway with a cover letter. And you can always put on your cover letter, I know you're not advertising for this position just yet, but I feel I would be perfect for this. Maybe they don't have an opening, but maybe they'll create one for you. Or maybe the person that held that position or is holding that position is being promoted and it's going to open up. You're guided to that for a reason. So follow that intuition. Follow that. Okay? Send that resume in. Make it happen. You've got it going on. Okay? Let's take another caller. Hi, area code 919. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, my name is Becca.
Hi, Becca. What can we do for you today?
I also have a employment question. I am currently working.
Okay.
But I was let go from my job in January. I'm underemployed. And so financially it's not cutting it, but I'm not. This was my third layoff in 5 years.
Oh, bless your heart.
So I just don't know where to go from here. And so I really haven't been looking because I just don't even know what to do.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to say first and foremost, take a deep breath. Try and relax. I know it's really easy to say and it's really super hard to do, but try and take a deep breath. Try and relax a little bit. All right. And what I'm going to say to you is, you've got some good news about financial matters coming in. I know you want to do something more challenging. You've got new stuff you want to do. Keep sending out those resumes. Keep applying for those positions because the perfect job for you is going to come through. I'm hearing 60 to 90. So within 60 to 90 days, the perfect thing for you is going to come up. And what they're also saying is spend some time in quiet meditation. Think about, and in your meditation, ask yourself, what is it that truly makes me happy? What is it that I want to do where I can serve my highest good, my highest purpose, and still, make the money that I need to make? And you'll hear those answers within yourself, or you'll feel it. And then start sending your resumes out to those type of companies. They might not be hiring at this exact moment, but they will be hiring, and you will find a position within that field that really calls to you, really makes your heart sing, and really makes you happy.
Okay.
I hope that helps you.
Yes, thank you.
You are so very welcome, and you have a super blessed day today.
Congratulations on iHeartRadio.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And just keep listening to us, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, yay! We're so glad that you're all here with us. We have, just a minute left on iHeartRadio for their thing. So thank you, iHeartRadio. We are really excited to be here and sharing our angel messages with all of you out there. If you want to request an angel message, find us we're on Facebook, facebook.com/angelically inspired. We're on Twitter, Angelically, INSP on Twitter. Go to our website. Our website is angelicallyinspired.com. You can find us there, and we are really, really excited to be here. So shoot us your questions. Email us your questions. We'll be more than happy to answer them here on iHeartRadio. Thank you for joining us. Have a super, super blessed week, iHeart. And until next week, iHeartRadio, angel blessings on each and every one of you. Be blessed.